CR report. Oh, you're right here. Look, Sam, we know that CR reporting is tough. It takes a lot of time, a lot of people get involved, there are a lot of opinions. But we know it's the right thing to do. There's lots of reasons why. One of the important things is that it helps us track progress. And by tracking progress, we're going to make progress. You know, what gets measured gets managed. We've heard that many times. The CR report, the role that you play, is helping us keep us on track. That's point number one. Second, it helps our internal company rally around these issues. Without you, CR report, we wouldn't have a playbook to work from. So that's a huge role, something that's very important. Finally, externally. You know, without you, people don't know what type of work we're doing internally about the environment, or in the community, or in our supply chain. And because of you, external companies put us in their ratings, we increase the value of our brand. You play a lot of roles. And so, CR Report, I'm so happy for you and your existence. Someone from the local newspaper. I wonder who this is. Hello, this is the Sam. Yes? Yes, speaking. The Sam is speaking, yes. About reporting? Why yes, you've reached the right guy. We have been doing forms of CR reporting for a long time. Let me tell you a little bit about them. For example, for the past 20 years, we've had something called the EnviroPort. That goes back all the way to 1989. And also, in addition to the EnviroPort, we have a conservation report, park safety reports. We've also done community reports for our different parks across the country and world. And in fact, last March of 2009, we put out our first comprehensive corporate responsibility report. It was based on the Global Reporting Initiative, and really what it did is define our strategic framework for CR as a company. And finally, it was really the first time that we publicly reported on many CR issues. We just found out recently that report won an award from the Corporate Registered Reporting Awards, Best First Time Reports. We're all very excited to hear about that. And just recently, only a couple weeks ago, we published an interim update to that report, which can also be found at www.disney.com/responsibility. And in the future, you will see the next big report due out in spring of 2011. So put that on your calendar now, because that's going to be a pretty big deal. And that's really basically about it for now. But we really appreciate your interest in our report, and if you want to come by and visit the award, we're going to have it on display, and we'll have public viewings every Friday from 2 to 4 o'clock. Great. Thank you. All right, talk to you later. Bye. I wanted to thank everybody for attending. This is the best attendance we've had yet for the Corporate Reporting 101 session. It's good to see all the familiar faces in the audience. Very nice. My name is Sam, and today we're going to be taking you through a short presentation on what is CR reporting and why is it so important to each and every one of your lives. Next slide, please. CR reporting, what is it? This is a question that I'm sure a lot of you ask yourselves. Well, at a very high level, corporate responsibility reporting is non-financial voluntary reporting. So 3, 2, 1, let's take a shot. It addresses environmental, social, and economic, and other impacts. It's quickly becoming an expectation of large and small companies. Today, you're more the exclusion if you don't report on this information and you're a large consumer-facing company. And as of 2008, almost 80% of the world's largest 250 companies are publishing standalone CR reports. Yes, CR report, you have a question? What a perfect segue to our next slide. Oh yeah. Exaggerated yawning, maybe with a hand. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's perfect. All right. And finally, we have sustainability contests. So all the information in these reports are presented within the wider context of sustainability at the local, the national, and global levels. So this gives people the context for what information we're presenting and how it fits into the local, global, regional, national context and context. So that's the end of our presentation today. Thank you so much for showing up. We're going to have our CR Reporting 102 sessions tomorrow. It's only about 2 hours of your time. There's going to be a test at the end. And if you pass the test, you have the lucky chance to get a signed copy of the 2008 award-winning CR report. Thank you very much. See you guys in the funny pages.
Hey Sam, I really liked your presentation this morning. I was wondering if you could tell me some more about what's happening with reporting going forward.
Yeah, Emily, come on in. Actually, this is a perfect opportunity. CR Report and I were just playing a game of Pi, which is like pig, but actually the letters represent different trends in CR reporting. So if you don't mind, we can get started. How about you take the first shot? Ooh, sorry about that miss. Well, you get the first letter in our game of Pi. P stands for progress, not transparency. We're moving into a new generation of reporting that focuses on progress, not just transparency. External raters are taking into account the progress we're making to minimize our impact, as opposed to just being open and honest about what our impact is. Okay, CR Report, your shot. Oh! You got an I! I stands for integrated reporting. There's a small percentage of reporters who are combining their financial and non-financial reports into a single integrated annual report to shareholders. It is still the exception, not the norm, but there is some momentum. We do include some of this information in the company's annual reporting, but not in as much detail. All right, I have a third and final letter left, Emily. No pressure. Good luck. Oh! The final miss. External verification. That's E in our game of Pi. External verification. There's also a movement towards getting external verification of reports, meaning having them audited, essentially. This is a relatively common practice in Europe and is getting some traction in the United States of America.